Okay, perfect. So if we just start with both of them overhand on the side, beautiful, great. Now from here, if you, at the bottom of the turn, let your hands come back behind you and stop, and then pull it up in the other direction, boom, you just did a stall. And now if you come to the front, let it stop and pull it up in the other direction, yep, come over the top, yep, and starting again, an underhand like you're bowling. Yes, look, you just did a stall. Stall forward and come over the top. Yes, and stall backward and stall forward and stall backward and stall forward. Okay, now let's try this where we do a stall, a circle, a stall, a circle, a stall, a circle, a stall. Okay, so you've done stalls. You're doing them. This is happening. Now, you may not be doing independent hand stalling yet, but you've done stalls. So we can check that off the list. You've stalled. Now, it's a matter of tying that into the specific patterns of what we did. If at any point in time you feel like you don't remember how to do a stall and you're working on a specific hand, so if it's your right hand, I would recommend you just stop and remind yourself, stall, circle, stall, circle, stall, circle, stall, circle, stall, circle. Yes. Now, you can deepen the practice. So now you're executing the move. If you want to feel the move, as opposed to, so I would say right now it's like a perfunctory execution of it. If you want it to be an embodiment, the next phase is, as you're doing just that drill that you were just doing with the stall and the circle, you want to try and feel the energy. We get woo-woo, but there is a physics to it. You want to feel the energy coming through you, through your hand, into the leash, into the poi. And you want to be able to feel that momentum, where that moment is, where it's like, see the difference between this, right, where it's not in control versus it's in control and the leash is taut. That's your next goal. Just even one-handed, feeling where that is, and right at the moment where it's stopping, pull back and pull back and pull back. Yes, pull back and pull back. And when you shorten your poi, you're gonna have even more control because of the physics of it. It's just easier to control the shorter poi. Okay, I wanted you to reconnect with it, and I wanted to give you that next level to be thinking about, the sensation of where the stop is and how to pull back. Let's start with both of them in overhand. And I think what I had you do last time was keep the right one spinning and just stop the left poi while the right one spins. Okay, so you did that. And now, as the right one is spinning, take the left one at the bottom of the turn and swoosh it down and forward. Push while the right one keeps going. Now I want you to, in your mind's eye, talk to your right hand. Right hand keeps spinning, right hand keeps spinning, right hand. Actually, I'll mirror you. So right hand keeps spinning, right hand keeps spinning, right hand keeps spinning, left hand bowl, right hand spin, left hand bowl, right hand spin, left hand bowl. Left one bowls, left one bowls. Swoosh down and forward. Swoosh down. Here, do a different drill with me for a second, having nothing to do. Drop your poi. So, do you rub your head? Have you ever rubbed your head, pat your belly? That's what you're doing right now. Okay, so we'll rub our head, pat our belly. Okay, now what I want you to do is, I want you to rub your belly and rub your head. So you're rubbing them both. And now I want you to pat your belly and rub your head, without rotating your hand. So, and now rub, and now pat, rub, and pat. Okay, that's good. So you can do that. Try this one with me. So just tapping on your chest. Okay, and now you're gonna take your left hand, I'll mirror you. You're gonna take your left hand and bring it down. And now rub it on your head. And now bring it down. And now rub it on your head. And bring it down. And now both pat. And stop and bring your right one, your left one down, sorry, because I'm mirroring you. And then you're gonna rub it on your head. And then come back down. And then pat. Okay, keep saying to yourself, right hand spin, left hand underhand, right hand overhand, left hand underhand. You're basically building a new neural pathway in your brain, and that's why you're struggling. Your right one is overhand, right one, keep overhand, left one, bowl, right one, overhand, left one, bowl. Okay, better, better. And keep going. Right one, keep spinning, right one, keep spinning, keep spinning, keep spinning. Left one, bowl, right one, spin, left one, bowl, right one, spin, left one, bowl, right one. Better, better, that was even better, good. Okay, and right one spin, left one bowl, right one spin, left one bowl, right one spin, left one bowl. Did you feel how the energy was opposite? It is awkward. It's new. It should be awkward. You're like a child walking for the first time.